Hi guys, I'm back again, and this time I don't have a Legion box on this table, don't have any power adapter to show you. Basically, I don't have anything to unbox. What matters most is the device in front of me. This is Legion's most premium gaming laptop to date. So you can already see the RGB lighting on the Legion branding here and the RGB lighting on this vent. This is Legion 7i. And this is the first Legion 7i in the Philippines now. So you may know this is the most high-end model among the lineup. And it has everything. It has everything that you're looking for. This is an all-metal chassis, perky RGB, unlike the Legion 5Pi or Legion 5i that only has 4-zone RGB keyboard. This one is a perky RGB keyboard powered by Corsair iQ. And to mind you, this is the only gaming notebook right now, alongside the Legion Y740 and the Y730, that has a keyboard co-worked with Corsair iQ. So, what can we say about this chassis? First, it is very thin. At just 19.9 millimeters thin, it is an ultrabook. It is very thin, even though we've packed in a lot of gaming horsepower inside this device. And aside from that, it feels very premium with this sleek metal chassis, stealthy looking chassis. Plus, all the ports that you need is still here. So, you still have the full-size HDMI port, USB port at the rear part of the device, two USB ports, one LAN port, the power adapter, one USB port on the right side of the device, and this one is very important, it has two USB Type-C ports on the left side. So, on this left side, one Type-C port here supports DisplayPort, while the other one is a Thunderbolt 3 port. So, with this Thunderbolt 3 port, you can connect 4K monitors, external GPU, and of course, faster data transfer. So that's the benefit of a Thunderbolt 3 port. And what's brand new about this Legion 7i, aesthetically speaking, aside from the RGB lighting on this logo, on the vents, on the keyboard, you can see that it has this environmental lighting beneath the device. So I'm sure you can't see it clearly, so let me just turn off the lights now so you can properly see it. So this is the RGB lighting found beneath the device. So it's not intrusive, it does not distract you at any way when you are playing, but it makes you feel immersed when you're playing because it provides the ambient lighting around the device. So let me turn on again the lighting. Okay, so we're back. So, as I've mentioned, this is a 19.9mm thin device, yet it packs all the gaming horsepower that a premium gaming laptop has right now. So this one, we will be bringing the Legion 7i in the Philippines with up to Intel 10th generation i7 processor, with up to RTX 2070 Super Max-Q graphics, with dual M.2 NVMe SSD storage that is configurable in RAID 0, plus the Cold Front 2.0 heat management on this device. It still has the dual liquid crystal polymer fans, but instead of using a copper heat pipe, this Legion 7i has a vapor chamber heatsink. So basically, it's the best possible cooling solution in a gaming notebook like this, and it definitely helps cool those very powerful hardware found on this device. So what can I say about this? Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that this panel is actually equipped with a 240Hz refresh rate and 100% sRGB color accuracy. So it does not fail you, not just in gaming but also in content creation. So this 7i is not just for gamers but for also those people who likes to edit photos, edit videos, this device is also perfect for you. So you can see here it has thinner bezel all around, but without sacrificing a webcam. So this has a webcam with the physical privacy shutter, okay? And the keyboard, the same keyboard that you'll be seeing on the Legion 5PI and Legion 5i. This has the Legion True Stripe, which features the soft landing switches. So these soft landing switches are the same switches that you can see on the legendary ThinkPads, which are very tactile, very comfortable, very basically the best possible keyboard right now that you can see in a gaming notebook. Okay, so this is the Legion 7i. We're very excited to bring it here in the Philippines. Again, this is just an engineering sample, so you might be seeing some changes or tweaks on the design of this device once it's officially launched in the country. But yeah, this is the Legion 7i, and I want to show you something. It's just a sneak peek of something that we will be bringing also in the Philippines later this year, but it's going to work with one of the Legion 7 variant. So let me just take it now. So here's my little surprise, but it's actually not little. This is Legion's first external GPU enclosure called the Legion BoostStation. So what is this? This is, as I mentioned, is an external GPU enclosure, but it has the GPU inside once you buy it, standalone, and it features an extra storage. So once you connect this with any laptop, or preferably Lenovo laptop that has a Thunderbolt 3 port Type-C, you can gain the power of the GPU installed in this device, plus an extra storage for your device. So, for example, you have a Lenovo Yoga device that's ultra thin, that's below 15 millimeters, I believe. Of course, it doesn't have dedicated graphics because of that thinness, and you want to game on that device. You can actually buy this, connect this, since it has a Thunderbolt 3 port Type-C. You can connect this to that port, and you can actually game on that device using the power of the graphics card installed on this BoostStation. And you also gain extra storage, of course. So this BoostStation is quite big because it has a full-size desktop graphic card inside. So you can actually see here that this behind the device, it has this fancy lever that if it's laying flat on the back of the BoostStation, it is locked. But once you pull it, it enables you to see the device, the graphic card installed on this device. So you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see the branding. Let me just tilt it for you. It has a GeForce RTX 2060, and I cannot show it to you, but it has SATA SSD installed also on this part of the BoostStation. So this is the graphic card, this is the storage, extra storage that I was talking about. And behind the graphic card, it also has its own power supply. So if your laptop doesn't have a big power supply, of course their adapter is very small, since most laptops right now that has Thunderbolt 3 Type-C port and very thin doesn't have its own power supply inside, so it uses a power adapter. This one, since you will be using this very powerful graphic card, it has its own power supply. So that's the BoostStation. This one will be available later this year in the Philippines. You can purchase this as standalone, so you can buy this separately, or it also comes pre-bundled with the brand new Legion gaming notebook as well. And that Legion gaming notebook is the Legion Y740 SI, which we will be announcing very soon, or possibly early half of this year. So this is the Legion BoostStation. I hope you liked it. So again, I'm Tristan. See you.